Welcome, 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 my crafty friends. As you can see from the title, this is the August Crack the Vault collab that is hosted by Jamie, who is Poetspice here on the YT. Is where we get to, I gonna say we get together every month on the third Friday. We use something we have never used or haven't used in 6 months. Okay, so let me show you what I got for you today. And once you check out my video, make sure you'll check out all the other lovely ladies and crafters down below and see what they have for you on this fine Friday. So I use this Miss Kate's Cuttables Happy Valentine's Day collection. I showed this in an earlier video when I'm doing my 1,000 subscriber challenge. So this is the paper pad that I am working with. This is one of them. I am also with the 1,000 subscriber challenge. I am using items from Bremont 8422. I'll have a link to her reveal video down below. I used some of the she had this embellishments and stuff in here, so I think I used some embellishments out of hers. So Bremont 8422. I also used some of Kerrie Krafts, and I did use the 6x6 paper pad. So I did use some items in here, and I believe possibly some of the ephemera pieces. Okay, so I used those two, and like I said, the link to those two videos will be down below. And let's see what else we got here that I have used. So those are also Crack the Vault. That's my first time using that paper pad, right? Using those for something. I use this die right here, and this is that Small Chaos Crafts album die. You know, it's that little one, mini album, but it's the mini. You can see how small it is. I use this. Put that back in there. And I also, it was a let's see. And the larger one is also the Chaos Craft. It's the one that's a little bit bigger. I'm trying to see, do I see anything else on here? This is the 3.9 times 5.9 album. I don't think this one has a the measurements on it, but this is the mini. And this may be the medium, I'm not for sure. But I use that in this, okay? I use this stamp set. I think I use Life is Better with You in it. I think I use just a little sweet stamp, and these just some little word stamps. I used these heart dies. I use this stamp set. I think I use Always and Forever. If I'm not mistaken, I might use I Love You. I'm not for sure. I use this die set, and this is a heart album because you can see little things over there. I think I got this in the D-stash. I use these banners. So all these, first 10. Oh no, ain't the first 10. Ain't the first 10. And these two, I believe, was the first time, I'm not mistaken. At least been 6 months, if not. And then I use this stamp right here, and I use the Special Moments out of this stamp set. I think that's all, y'all. So the first thing is, let me show you this little mini one. It's the little mini one, and this is why I use Kerrie Krafts paper. And I think I just used one of the 3x4s, and it had that Hello Summer in there, so I was able to cut it with the die. So that's the front because I'm doing it like this. I haven't put no paper on the side, and that is the back. And so I got a little piece of Velcro here. Open it up. And I got the inside matted. I have to finish. I'm finishing this up. This is going out for another is for what is this for? A birthday challenge. So you'll see that video coming up here in the next week or so. I use a little size. So I got a little pocket there. This right here is where I use the Bremom's Letha. I think I'm pronouncing it right. Letha's embellishment. So I just cut some of this paper to. So it's the. I forgot to show you this stamp too. I stamped that, so I forgot to have that stamp on. That's that peachy king stamp. So I just did a little ball, little piece in there, but the the round piece, I guess, on the foam, and the silver is what I got, is the embellishment. And then I just put this extra on there, which is the sun from, it might be Kerrie's Craft, or I had the sun dye, I'm not for sure, but it's from one of those. And then here, I didn't bring this dye out either, and I just got another little pocket. And these are just some little tags, or I just stamped on there, thank you. And you could take this little piece of paper out and, you know, stamp something else and put it in there. So I just got a few of those in here. And then this is where I have some little mini bowls I got on some foam dots back here. So I still have to finish this up. Get the other items I'm going to put in here, and this will be ready to go. Close that one back up. This is the second one I'm not finished with. I still have to decorate the front. But this right here is for the 1,000 Subscribe challenge. And this is, which is today, because today is Friday the 15th of August. Excuse me. And so this is the last day. So this will be included in the prize package. This is one of them right here. I have to finish it up here in the next couple of days. And I got to put some more tape on here, evidently. So these are just some coffee cups. And I don't have the stamp and die for this, but these just some coffee cup embellishments I got on the front here. Open it up. I got dies. Oh, y'all probably can't see it. So here I have some corner dies right here. I have this You Baked Me Happy, just a little Bruce Monroe die. I thought it was dies, but no, little stamp set. In here I have some dies down in this pocket. That's a love, and I guess a little flower in there. Over here, I packaged up these dies, and it's got this little leaf die here in the back. Put those in there. Over here, I have a stamping die. Now, no, goodness, y'all, I'm sorry. I know this has dies to it in the back. Yep. Here I have just this little coffee die, the little pieces. Another die here. I do a lot of, I buy a lot of D-stash, and I don't want all, I ain't gonna say want all the stuff, don't need all the stuff, because I might have them, or just not my style. And so I'm gonna start giving them away in giveaways, and, you know, little things like this that I am doing. I have too many boxes of stuff I need to give away. And then I have this one over here. And so that is that. Like I said, I need to finish it. I'll put something on here, and this can be ready to go into the box for the giveaway. And last but not least is this one here. So this was made for this particular piece of paper. This one, you know, they got the 12 by 12 at the bottom. It had this word kids, and you know, like, how I'm gonna use that besides a bag or something. So I said, well, let me create an album specifically for it. Okay, so you see where I use that special moments at up here. I didn't show this butterfly die, but I did use this here, and then the rest is just the 12 by 12 paper that I cut to put on the top here. So this is the front. I gotta put something on the side, and then that is the back, and it opens like this. And it's just something I came up with, some stuff. Up here, I didn't show this. Oh well, here we go right here. There's also some Crack the Vault stuff. This little hello die. I don't think I used it yet. And this I love you die. I used this one. You can see that I love you right here. And over here I have a pocket. I also didn't show this die. It was just a die. I know I got this one from Temu, and it's a heart, you know, and you can do some journaling on there. So I just got that in that pocket. And these are just photo mats I have in here. Down here I did this little spread with the paper. I cut into that rose, and I just got this little placemat here tucked behind it. Of course, you see place stamp here. Here goes where I use those hearts at. You're gonna flip it. Up here I have a pocket, and you see where I use that banner. And so these are just some of the cut aparts. I still have to like put little mats on there and finish this one up in here. And then another little spread. So I'll probably use some more of these, cut some more hearts out, or go through my stash and see what I have. You know, just to put some little stuff in here. And this is this page. This is where I use that always and forever stamp. And then I just put this other one like this. Some more photo opportunities. Down here I have another pocket, and this is where I stamped Life is Better with You in it. And then another one of those hearts. And then, so like I say, some more little photo mats that I have to You know, put some little paper in. Probably stamp something in there. But this is still a little work in progress. Still a few things I got to get done with this one. And I think that is it for this video as far as Crack the Vault. So thank you for watching. Make sure you go check all the lovely ladies out down below. Let me know if you have any questions. And I'll be glad to answer them. And yeah, and I guess I'll see you in my next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll see you all in the next video.